I'm going to shoot this video in a couple of parts just because of the involvement it takes to take it apart and put it back together. I just received this from a purchase. I have no idea what's inside of it, but we'll find out. There are 6 screws on the bottom most of the time. Of course, these are 30 years old, so they don't always have all their screws. They've been opened before. I'm fixing this unit to sell. I'm not fixing this unit for myself, so I'm going to take off some extra screws that you wouldn't have to do if it's your own. Alright, those are the 6 screws you'd have to take out if you were doing your own unit and weren't cleaning it like I do when I sell them. But I take out all 8 screws on the bottom while I have it in this position. So you wouldn't have to take out those 2 screws, but just part of it. Alright, flip it over. Lid should come right off. Sometimes those shields are even gone. I'll even take out these screws here and take off the black pieces to clean it, but I'm not going to do that for this video. Alright. There are 7 screws holding on the back. It would be nice to use a power screwdriver, but these are all screws into plastic, and this plastic is almost 30 years old. So to make it as economical as possible, I picked up this screwdriver here, which is very helpful. You can grab these screws out with your fingers. I have fat fingers, and I burnt my fingers yesterday on the soldering iron, so anyhow, so I'm using a magnet to assist. Alright, that's just your shielding. Shielding is just one piece there. There's a bottom shield as well. Alright, at this point, I've opened it. These took the screws off there so that those pieces will come out. You can see that someone has tried to clean this with paper towel. Probably not going to work cleaning it with paper towel. Alright, I'm going to take off the game tray. There are 6 screws. This is the only place where all the screws are the same except for the 2 right here. Sometimes they're silver, sometimes they're gold. They're a little longer. You know, you can set them aside, whatever. As long as you remember where they go, it doesn't matter what you do with them, really. So far, this unit has all of its screws. As a matter of fact, I can see that it has every screw in it, which, like I said, doesn't happen all the time. Oh, 2 on the power. And I really cannot get my fingers down in those cracks. So alright, game tray slides right off. These, you can rock these back and forth, and you can pull out your controller connectors and your power to your motherboard. Take off the bottom tray, the 72 pin connector that everyone talks about. I take them out and I put a new one in on every unit. I tested it before I got it here to make sure that it at least powered up to see how much I had to do to it, but other than that, here's the motherboard. There's one more thing for me to take apart. You don't obviously have to do this on your own unit, but if you're doing a deep cleaning like I do, then this is necessary, because I wash the tops and bottoms in water, so I take out all the electronic components beforehand. Alright, it's got dust, dirt, a couple of spiders, a couple of cockroaches. We got some animals and some stuff living in here. Anyway, there is a cover. Next video is how to wash it.